Undefeated in conference play, UTSA will host UAB in the Roadrunners' first ever American Athletic Conference home game tomorrow night. UTSA opened conference play last weekend, winning at Temple 49-34. The Blazers are 1-1 in conference play, losing to Tulane and then beating South Florida last week. When it comes to UTSA and UAB, the Blazers lead the all-time series 4-3. Game starts at 7 at the Alamo Dome. And if you plan on going to the game this weekend, the city of San Antonio is asking you to plan accordingly and arrive early. The city says they expect a larger crowd for the matchup, and downtown will be busy with multiple weekend events. You can take advantage of Via's park and ride option. It begins at 4 in the afternoon and picks up from the Crossroads location. Services each way are only $1.30, and parking at Crossroads is free.
And we're finally here. The Spurs are home tonight. It's their preseason home opener, and it is against the Miami Heat. If you're going to the game tomorrow night to watch the Heat, you will not see these guys on the bench or at all on the bench or in the court. They're not traveling with the team for several reasons. I think they're scared of Wemby. Jimmy Butler, Caleb Martin, Josh Richardson, Bam Adebayo, Tyler Arrow, Kevin Love, and Kyle Lowry are not going to be there. Tip is at 6:30.
Do they have a team?
Somewhat.
All right, we now know when the Battle of Texas baseball will begin. Game 1 of the ALCS will be this Sunday night at 7:15. The Rangers will be at the Astros for the first 2 games. Then they go back to Arlington. This is the Rangers' first time back in the ALCS since 2011. And for the Houston Astros, this is no new territory. This is the 7th time in a row that they are there. This is also the first time both teams have ever played against each other in the ALCS.
And the Dallas Stars opening up their season with an intense win against division rival, the St. Louis Blues. Dallas scoring at the end of the power play during the first period. The Blues answering, though, quickly in the second period. And then it was scoreless for the third. The game goes to a shootout, and the Stars make it. The Blues attempted to do it again, but the puck is stopped by goalie Jake Ottinger. Stars win it 2-1. Did I mention I watched a hockey show all last night? I was binge watching.
No, you didn't.
Shorzy.
Okay.
Kind of funny.
Good to know. Good to know.
Kind of, yeah, bad language.
All right. Still ahead in our next half hour, what one local mom is doing to make sure no other parent has to lose their child to fentanyl.
And it's back to the drawing board for the House. Why Representative Steve Scalise says he will not be the new speaker.
Welcome back. Taking a look at live cam. Cloudy start today and yesterday.
Yeah, and not just cloudy. I actually got caught in a rain shower this morning north of town.
Yeah, there were a couple showers, quick-moving showers that worked their way through. Those are gone. We've got some cloud cover left over, but the clouds will go away here soon. Temperatures will warm up. Then we get a front through. Turns windy and cooler tomorrow, so a lot of changes. We're okay with changes, after the summer that we had, but we do want to alert you that if you're going to be out and about tonight, know that once this front hits, winds will start to become fairly gusty. Right now we're at 82, still mostly cloudy here in San Antonio, but here are the breaks in the clouds to our north that'll be shifting in. And that right there, that's the front. It's scheduled to be here by about dinner time or so. Around Bexar County right now, we're in the low 80s, clouds keeping temperatures down for the moment. But once the sun pops out, it's going to be a warm and humid day. KSAT 12-hour forecast, 90 at 3 o'clock, 91 at 5 p.m. That's our high. There is a very, very small chance for showers. The front comes through. Otherwise, it turns breezy. And as we said, cooler by tomorrow morning. If you're heading out to the football games tonight, gusty winds will kick in. At kickoff, it's 85. We're at 78, though, at halftime. And winds could gust up around 20-25. Not ideal for the punters. But pretty good football weather, at least better than what we're dealing with this afternoon with the warm weather. We're going to talk about the eclipse forecast yet again and look ahead to our next chance of rain as well, coming up here in just a couple minutes, guys.
Thank you, Justin. The U.S. House of Representatives still at a standstill without a speaker.
A late-night development set Republicans back in their selection process, leaving no clear path in sight for a candidate who can unite their divided party. ABC's Liz Landers is in Washington with the latest.
In a surprise move late Thursday, Republican Majority Leader Steve Scalise dropping his bid for Speaker of the House just one day after becoming his party's nominee for the job.
I just shared with my colleagues that I'm withdrawing my name as a candidate for the Speaker designee.
And suggesting that his colleagues are more interested in personal agendas than governing.
There were games being played, and I said I'm not going to be a part of it.
Republican lawmakers had reservations about Scalise, and he was unable to win over more than a dozen or so holdouts, an insurmountable hill to climb for the necessary 217 votes to be elected Speaker. Now, House Republicans are revisiting House Judiciary Chairman Jim Jordan, who came in second to Scalise in the secret ballot as candidate.
If Scalise couldn't do it, why will Jordan be able to?
Because he unites the factions of the party who weren't behind Steve Scalise.
Though there are still moderate members of the party questioning if Jordan can get enough votes to become Speaker.
There's no guarantee anything can happen.
The work of the House has been paralyzed without a leader, a fact that's frustrated many members of the Republican conference. But Florida Congressman Matt Gaetz stands by his decision to oust McCarthy from the Speaker's chair.
Just because the special interests don't have a unified way to control everything. I have no regrets.
While Republicans deal with various factions within their own party, across the aisle, Democrats continue to suggest that Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries could be a unity candidate if just a few Republicans backed him for Speaker. In Washington, Liz Landers, ABC News.
Fentanyl and other opioids are killing people across the country and right here in San Antonio. Families have been torn apart, and that's why local mothers who lost their children to the drug want to do something about it. Christina Villagrana lost her son to fentanyl poisoning last year, and she wants to make sure all parents are aware of the dangers of the drug. That's also the goal behind the first ever Souls Walking for Souls Fentanyl Awareness Walk.
We're going to have naloxone training, so we'll have that. We're going to be giving that away for free to the public. So not only we're going to teach people how to use it, we're going to give it to them to have on hand in case they ever need it. And it's really like a wake-up call. I think a lot of people are unaware of what's happening with this epidemic.
The walk is happening this Saturday at Brook City Base at the Green Line. Courtney Freeman will be the MC of the event. It goes from 4 to 8 p.m. There'll be music, food trucks, and an opportunity to learn how to save lives. To register, visit KSAT12.com.
Muertos Fest is back at Hemisphere Park later on this month, and it's the biggest Dia de los Muertos festival in all of Texas. More than 100,000 people came last year, and now that the Civic Park is open, organizers say it has more space for ofrendas, local art vendors, and that great live music. Muertos Fest is happening October 28th and 29th. If you can't make it, KSAT's going to bring you the best parts of the celebration right here on our air on November 1st. It's at 8 o'clock in the evening. Still ahead, the annular eclipse. It's happening tomorrow, and we're going to show you the places where you can go to enjoy it safely.
But first, Zoo Boo is happening right now at the San Antonio Zoo, and we're getting a look behind the scenes of what all it includes. That's coming up after the break. Our Fall Family Adventure Series continues here on KSAT. Some of our GMSA producers took a trip to the San Antonio Zoo to check out Zoo Boo.
It's underway. They're also going to have an eclipse event tomorrow, which can be interesting because the animals may act a little odd. Well, here's part one of our producer's adventure. Check it out.
It's a really exciting time to be at San Antonio Zoo, especially now because it's spooky season. And Zoo Boo is sponsored by PNC Bank, and it's such a fun time because we have 6 realms that you can explore with roaming entertainment. We have live entertainment, we have different things that you can experience, and free trick-or-treating. So there's something fun around every corner for absolutely everybody, but there's special merchandise and even special food.
One of the fan favorites here, conchas in the style of a cupcake. We have cauliflower wings, zombie brains is what we're calling them. Brunch burgers got hash brown, bacon, egg, and a meat patty too as well too. So lots of fun going on there. Some spinach on the bottom. And up top here we got a fall festive flatbread for you. It's got some cheddar cheese, sharp cheddar, apples, and a honey glaze with arugula on it. Got a little bacon in there too for fun. Come to Zoo Boo, experience it all. Come hungry. We're ready for it.
We're here at one of our favorite places on GMSA, the Flamingo Pit. Look at them go. They are so magnificent.
Every single day we do animal encounters where you guys can come see and meet some of our really cool animals during Zubu. We do it every single day. Meet our amazing mascot, Cowboy. He's super awesome. You'll see him all around the zoo, especially during our costume contests and our dance parties. He's around for a lot of that. We have Zubu going on right now all the way till October 31st, and all of this merch is available all around the zoo. So as you're walking around, make sure to check out all these really cool souvenirs that you could get, and all that money comes right back into conservation efforts to help us take care of our animals here, as well as animals all around the world, and really help us secure a future for wildlife.
Come on down and make those memories, because you will definitely leave knowing more about animals and conservation, but also having an incredible time while doing so. So we invite you out. If you pay for a day, you get an entire year free. So come for Zubu, see zoo lights, come next summer, because it's an incredible time, and San Antonio Zoo is a beautiful place to be.
Zubu. I just like saying that.
It's fun. All right, well, take a look outside with
Now
live
to
cam.
my Zubu, Justin Horn. Oh.
There is one.
Okay.
Oh, I like that. He's our eclipse boo. Our weather boo.
Yeah, there you go, weather boo. 82 so far today. The average is 83. We're going to be above average. Probably not to the record of 90. We won't get to the record of 97, thankfully, but it is going to be warm. And of course, all eyes are on the skies tomorrow morning for the eclipse. We've got more on what you can expect coming up.
Most of us have been enjoying the change in the weather, including our weather team. They are so glad they don't have to talk about another 100-degree day.
Round of applause.
But meantime, the other big thing in the weather department they've been talking about is the annular eclipse. And of course, it's happening tomorrow, because we've said that about 17 times in this news.
And we're going to continue to say it. People in South Central Texas are getting excited for the special phenomenon. And as meteorologist Mia Montgomery shows us, there are a few fun and safe options you can attend to witness the astronomical event.
From San Antonio to Uvalde to the Hill Country and beyond, there are plenty of watch party options to attend for the annular solar eclipse happening on October 14th. Take Bandera. Their Natural History Museum will be hosting the Dino Solar Eclipse event, where glasses, crafts, and tours will be offered to those who reserve tickets among their many dinosaur statues.
We have different events to keep the children entertained, and also with the astronomer talking about different issues and answering any questions.
Out west in Uvalde County, a weekend's worth of events will be taking place in Uvalde, Garner State Park, and Concan. Both fun and educational activities, food trucks, live entertainment, and more will be a part of the Stellar Fest starting as early as Friday.
It's just a beautiful place to escape to, watch this awesome phenomenon happen, and then enjoy the concerts and the activities and things that we have going on.
Back here in San Antonio, places like the Zoo, Scobie Education Center, the Museum, Natural Bridge Caverns, and various hotel groups will be hosting watch parties for the solar eclipse. Dr. Richard Kissel, Chief Program Officer at the Museum, knows how unique of an event this, plus the total eclipse in April, will be.
It gives you a perspective and a realization that we're part of something so much bigger. You know, we're on this planet that's revolving around the sun, so for everything to line up perfectly for an eclipse, I think is really amazing and can really add perspective about where we are in the solar system and the universe.
Many of these events will be supplying the appropriate eyewear, but if you want to snag some eclipse glasses for you and your family, we have those details plus a full breakdown of other eclipse events happening on our website, KSAT12. Mia Montgomery, KSAT12 News.
And probably the people I'm most worried about are the kids. Finding glasses for them, because they're going to look.
That's right. It's the hot item.
Yep.
Yeah.
Got to get them.
They're going to want to look, and you got to protect those eyeballs. It's so important. And of course, will we have clouds to protect us? We don't want them. We don't want them. We want clouds out of here.
Let's not even go there.
All right, well, it's going to be a close call. Just is. We've been saying that throughout the morning. We've been watching the models pretty closely, and we'll see where we end up in the morning. Low clouds are always tricky, but I think San Antonio is going to be kind of on the edge of the cloud cover. As we look at current temperatures right now, 58 in Amarillo, 62 Lubbock, 68 in Abilene. There is some cooler air working in behind a frontal boundary that'll be here probably about dinner time tonight. Snow that we'll start to see the changes then, and then overnight winds pick up even more. It'll be gusty by tomorrow morning. quite a bit cooler. We can see the front really well on our visible satellite picture. It's right there, right where that line of clouds is. Now, it's not producing any rain. Probably won't. We could see a shower too, but I wouldn't bet on it. Rain chances are at 10%. So this is mainly just going to be a dry passage with this frontal boundary. And before it gets here, we'll see some sun, some off and on clouds, and enough sun to push temperatures up beyond where they already are. And so it will be a warm day. Right now, despite being cloudy, we are up to 82 in San Antonio, 85 in New Braunfels, 80 in Seguin, and 77 right now in Bernie. Our forecast today, 91 at 4 o'clock and 5 o'clock. So that's where we peak. Then the front comes through, I'd say between 6 and 8 o'clock. We may see, again, maybe a stray shower, but that's when the winds start to pick up. And then by overnight, we've got gusty winds. Temperatures will fall into the 70s. It'll take until tomorrow morning before we fall into the 60s. But if you have plans to be out and about tomorrow morning, you're going to be out watching the eclipse, or you have a soccer match or whatever it is, know that you may want a light coat. It'll be that kind of situation, even though it's so warm today. So there's the front at about 5 o'clock, 6, 7, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. There could be a couple of showers out ahead of this, as we said, and then it quickly pushes south. Now, here's where we get into some trouble. This is 7 a.m. tomorrow morning, and you see the clouds. We're going to have clouds behind the front, especially as you get out towards Rio Grande. This is where it could be overcast, and that could kind of, I don't want to say ruin the viewing of the eclipse, but it's not going to be ideal. Uvalde, clouds could be in place there, and I know we have a big event. Mike Ostrage is going to be there. Hopefully we'll get some breaks. This is around 10 o'clock, but notice that here around San Antonio, we're kind of on the edge of things. Clouds are breaking up some. And then as we get towards noontime, most of these clouds will begin to break up, but it could be a little bit too late at that point. So that's what we'll be watching. Of course, meteorologist Adam Caskey will have more on that this evening as the models update, but that's kind of the general idea. Very humid today. Once that front passes through tonight, we see dew points fall off, so it'll be much drier on your Saturday. And we mentioned those wind gusts. These are the forecast gusts around 9 a.m. tomorrow morning, gusting to 30, in some cases maybe a little bit higher than that. So it'll be kind of blustery to start your Saturday. And during the eclipse, interestingly enough, temperatures will drop. They do, because the moon moves right in front of the sun, and you get those temperatures to fall. So at 10 a.m., 65, but at 11:50 when that eclipse is happening, 61. 74 at 2 o'clock. And then we eventually make it up to 80 on Saturday, 79 Sunday. Some beautiful weather next week before we get another rain chance coming up on Thursday.
Thanks for that, Zubu.
Anytime, man.
I thought he was Weather Boo.
I just like saying Zubu.
I answered to both.
Okay.
It's going to be stuck in my head all day. All right, still ahead, what one local high school student was able to do to help him push through his leukemia diagnosis. The annual Light the Night celebration will be happening tomorrow night at Hemisphere Park. And Hemisphere Park will be illuminated with colorful lanterns as people rally together for research, advocacy, and support for blood cancer patients.
And every year we hear from honored heroes. This year, Lee Waldman met with our local honoree who says he hopes he'll be an inspiration to others living with cancer.
Let's go Yankees.
Don't worry, we know we're an Astros country here, but when the legendary Mark McGwire is shouting out baseball teams, we've got to let him have his time. And this kid is a legend.
At the Henry B. Gonzalez Convention Center, that's where we held regionals. And last year we got first place exhibition there.
Mark is a senior at Ronald Reagan High School. He's on the arm drill team for the JROTC program.
I love going out there and doing what I love and getting better, seeing myself get better every day.
That drill team family and his biological family have been by his side through it all, including his journey with leukemia.
It has its toll. You know, I was 12 years old at the time. It was 4 years of chemo.
Meeting him today, you'd never imagine what he's endured. Mark's medical teams at Methodist Children's Hospital and the Children's Cancer and Blood Clinic helped him to get to where he is now, over a year into remission.
I never thought I was going to die. I was just like, I can do this. I can get through this.
This year, Mark and his mom, Karen, will be sharing his story at the annual Light the Night event at Hemisphere Park Saturday. He'll be holding up his white lantern, proudly showing that he is a survivor.
To me, it means someone that stuck it through, and they went down and just went right back up. They fell down and they dusted themselves off and started all over again.
Lee Waldman, KSAT 12 News.
And Lee is going to be the MC at tomorrow's event. Light the Night will be from 6 to 9 p.m. at Hemisphere Park. Registration is free. It's open to everybody. Proceeds support the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. And if you scan the QR code on your screen, it's going to take you right to the KSAT12 fundraising page. And that's where you can donate and help our team raise $5,000.
It's such an amazing event. And when you're there, the view is amazing. Everybody, obviously the lanterns. So it's a great walk, obviously for a great cause, but then it's just a sight to behold.
We got a lot going on tomorrow. And SA Live's previewing the eclipse today.
Another sight to behold.
Yeah, we got a lot going on here as well. And of course, for an eclipse or any celebration, you need food. Hey, why not have a party? Stephanie Pina Frost, Brother Princess Anne the Monkey is here. So what are we making?
So we're going to be working with a bunch of glaze today. And it's a really simple mix. It's just a powdered sugar with either milk, water, or heavy cream. And then you just put some food coloring in and you just kind of drizzle it. And it's super easy and you can use it on all sorts of different things.
Looks just like the Ring of Fire that we're going to be seeing tomorrow.
Yes,
and some eclipse-themed snacks and everything as well. All right, speaking of the eclipse, everything you need to know in Mad Science. Andrea Cook is going to tell us about it and how you can make some sort of eclipse artwork as well. Okay, Fiona has kind of gone to the dogs, I guess you could say.
Well, it's the first ever amazement park for dogs, and it's happening here in Travis Park this weekend. We are going to give you a preview of all the pup-tastic fun you can have.
Another big event tomorrow is the Peanut Festival in Floresville, and the Grand Marshal of the Parade is the one and only Mia Montgomery.
It is going to be so much fun, all in time for the solar eclipse, too.
Yes, and the King and Queen are here today. Look at this beautiful, beautiful gown. You're not going to believe how much that weighs. We're going to tell you all about that and kind of a preview of all of our eclipse coverage as well. That and a whole lot more coming up on SA Live, so stick around.